Hello, welcome to this week's video. So we're going to be talking about the skin, oral, gut axis. So this is fascinating. I've been on this journey of interest for over 7 years now. I started because I had some problems in my teeth, and that led me to seek out a holistic dentist. And then I started this huge education into the oral microbiome and how it affects the gut and the skin. And in science, this is a very emerging, growing field of interest. And I have definitely found some wonderful solutions that I want to share. So I thought I'd just show you what I do with my oral hygiene every day. And this will actually promote a really healthy microbiome in your mouth, which will translate into less inflammation in your skin. So if you're getting skin conditions like acne or psoriasis or eczema, or you're worried about aging, so the clinical evidence is very clear now to show the connection between accelerated aging, inflammation. So if you just consider this, the second most dense bacteria pocket in the body, obviously the gut holds most of our bugs, but the mouth is the second place they live. That's the second most dense population. And you swallow a good liter of saliva every day, so the bugs here will actually affect the bugs in your gut. And Hippocrates, the father of medicine, said all disease begins in the gut. So having a really healthy microbiome in your mouth will translate to a much healthier gut, will translate to a much healthier skin. Cool, right? So personally in the clinic, I actually sell these at very good prices because I want my clients to transition to healthy oral care. Because if you're using nasty stuff with lots of chemicals and alcohols, it actually can kill the bacteria in your mouth, which will then, you're taking probiotics and you're taking care of what you're eating, but then you're actually causing a lot of problems in the mouth. So this is what I personally do. So I'm just going to show you. So I start after breakfast. So after breakfast, I choose to oil pull, and this is just simple coconut oil. So I take a spoonful and I put that in my mouth and I just swish it around in my mouth while I'm getting ready. So that can, for me, be up to 15-20 minutes because I just am busy getting stuff done. Don't spit this down the drain, spit it either into your bin, because it will clog the pipes. So make sure you always spit the coconut oil out into the bin. So why would you oil pull? It helps to kind of be a natural mouthwash. We don't want to use alcohols and all those glycerines and stuff because they kill the bugs in the mouth. But this won't, it'll actually draw out chemicals and toxins. So that's really easy. And I find it helps just to pull any food out and kind of prepare for the next step. So coconut oil is called oil pulling. It can be done once a day. So I only do it in the morning. So that also gives me time because if you brush your teeth straight after you finish eating, the pH of the mouth, the enamel of your teeth is a bit sensitive. So it's good to wait 30 minutes before you brush your teeth. So that gives me a gap naturally. So I use a toothpaste. There's two I sell in the clinic. This is the charcoal one, and then there's a pure aloe one. It's really nice. It doesn't have any nasties, so it won't hurt the bugs in your mouth, but it will make this teeth look white and clean. So people really like this one. And I choose to use a natural toothpaste. So these are a toothbrush, sorry. So these are the different ones. There's all different colors. The bristles are really natural and soft. So I have seen this as well where clients get crazy with brushing and they actually brush their gums. They hurt the gums and it recedes. So it's just light brushing. So that's really important. The brush will actually collect bacteria. So you should be switching out your brush every 3 months is what's recommended for the oral microbiome. So I clean the teeth and then I floss. So I have a floss here that doesn't have nasties in it as well. So I just, the food that gets stuck in the teeth, that the bugs will then go after the food, and that's where we get teeth decay as well. So something, I wish I knew this when I was younger, because I didn't, and I actually have really damaged enamel on my teeth. So this is a tooth mousse. Our enamel on our teeth is predominantly made from hydroxyapatite. Is 90% of the enamel is made of that. So that's what's predominantly in this. And there's some other ingredients. So what I do after I've just washed my teeth this morning, I'm just gonna paint it on with my mouth. Oh, finger. Okay. So once I paint it on, there's not a lot of flavor here. I'd probably spit out the residue, but generally speaking, this is just a handful of ingredients, super natural, and what you'll find, it will actually strengthen the enamel of your teeth. So because my enamel is quite damaged, I do this 3 times a day. So I don't brush my teeth 3 times a day. I just apply this after eating if I'm not going to brush my teeth, and instantly the teeth feel so much better, because some of the ingredients in it actually help to strengthen the enamel straight away, but they also help to counterbalance the effect of the acid on the teeth that can break down the enamel. So what can break down enamel can be like acids that are natural as well, like lemon or apple cider vinegar, or using harsh abrasive chemicals on the teeth. I used to do a lot of whitening and things like that, so it has taken its toll. And you really want to look after the enamel, not just for sensitivity, but just for strength. Your teeth are your exposed bones in your body, so you need to look after them. So that is such a simple hack, is just putting that tooth mousse on. I am shocked how quick it works. I've tried heaps, so that's the winner there. And that's it. So that's the regimen I do. I pretty much do clean, floss, and tooth mousse twice a day, oil pull once a day. And I actually will personally, just because I've got the enamel problem, I'll actually use the tooth mousse after eating at lunchtime as well. So our mouth is a lovely reservoir of healthy bacteria if you're using the right products. But if you're using things that are stripping and alcohols and a lot of chemicals, it will kill off the good bugs, and it will affect inflammation in your gut and in your skin. So I thought that's pretty cool to just learn. And any questions, please let me know. Otherwise, have an amazing day. Bye guys.